I just don't get it, Diana. Paula is never around for these meetings anymore. It's like she's avoiding us.
Emily, you have to understand. Paula is doing something amazing. She's helping people.
Still, it's always something. First it was extra shifts, then some medical emergency. She never makes time for us anymore.
It's not easy to balance that with a social life. We should be proud of her commitment.
Easy for you to say. You're not the one being constantly blown off. It's just, I wish things were different.
We all do. But we need to support each other, even when things are tough. Paula would be here if she could. You know that.
I guess you're right. I just miss the times when we were all together, carefree and enjoying each other's company.
Those times will come again. We just need to be patient. Remember what it says in Galatians 6 verse 9, "Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up." Speaking of which, I've got some news I wanted to share with both of you, but since Paula isn't here, I'll just tell you.
Oh, what's going on?
Well, there are two men who have shown serious interest in me. One is a doctor named Collins, and the other is a business tycoon. They've both proposed marriage.
Really? That's incredible.
Yes, but it's also a bit overwhelming. I mean, they're both amazing in their own ways, and I don't want to rush into anything without thinking it through. Proverbs 3 verses 5 to 6 comes to mind. "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your paths straight."
Of course, you should take your time. This is a big decision. Have you prayed about it? You should seek guidance from the scriptures. Remember Philippians 4 verse 6. You do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God.
That's actually a good idea, Emily. I've been praying, but maybe I need to focus more on it. Thank you for the advice. It's like Psalm 37 verse 5 says, "Commit your way to the Lord, trust in him and he will do this."
Anytime, Diana. You know I'm always here for you.
I appreciate that. I really do. Anyway, I should get going. I have some unfinished business at the office. And as 1 Thessalonians 5 verses 16 to 18 reminds us, "Rejoice always, pray continually, give thanks in all circumstances, for this is God's will for you in Christ Jesus."
Of course. Good luck with everything. And remember, take your time with this decision.
I will. Thank you, Emily. I'll see you soon.
Why does she always get the best of everything? First Paula, now potential husbands. I need to find a way to turn things in my favor. I really, really hate her. Diana, the perfect little banker, always so sweet and charming. She always gets what I want. Collins and Patrick? Both of them? That's too much. They should be mine, not hers. I've had enough of this. Diana has always been the one to shine, the one everyone adores. But not anymore. I'm done standing in her shadow. This time, I'm going to take what's mine. Collins and Patrick. They both like Diana, but I can change that. I can make them see that I'm the one they should be with. I'll show them that Diana isn't as perfect as she seems. I just need to find their weaknesses, their insecurities. Everyone has them. Dear Collins, I've always admired your dedication to your patients. Ha, maybe a little too dedicated. I can use that. And Patrick, always so focused on his business. I wonder how he'd feel if he thought Diana was only interested in his money. Yes, I can work with that. I'll sabotage whatever feelings they have for her. I'll make them see that she's not who they think she is. And once they realize that, they'll come to me. I'll make sure of it. This is war, Diana, and I'm not going to lose. It's time to take control of my destiny. No more living in your shadow, Diana. I'll get what I want, and I'll make sure you regret ever crossing my path.
Hi, Diana.
Hello, Collins. It's good to hear from you.
How are you doing? I just wanted to check in and see how you're faring.
I'm doing well, thank you. Work has been busy, but it's fulfilling. How about you? How's everything on your end?
Oh, the usual hustle and bustle. But I must admit, my thoughts have been occupied with more personal matters lately.
I understand. Collins, if this is about what I think it is.
Yes, Diana. I wanted to follow up on my marriage proposal. I know I may have sprung it on you suddenly, and I don't want to rush you. I need to know how you're feeling about it.
Collins, I appreciate your patience and your understanding. This is a significant decision for me, and I want to be sure it's the right one. I've been praying about it, seeking God's guidance, but I haven't received any clear confirmation yet.
I completely understand, Diana. Your faith is one of the things I admire most about you. I want you to be sure to feel at peace with whatever decision you make.
Thank you, Collins. That means a lot to me. I just want to be certain that this is God's will for us. Marriage is a lifelong commitment, and I want to enter into it with full confidence and assurance from the Lord.
I know, Diana. And I want you to be sure too. I want our marriage to be blessed and guided by God. That's why I'm willing to wait for however long it takes for you to receive that confirmation.
Your patience and understanding are truly a blessing, Collins. I feel so grateful to have someone who respects my faith and my need for clarity.
Diana, you are worth the wait. I've always believed that God's timing is perfect, and I trust that He will guide us both to the right decision.
Thank you. I will continue to pray and seek His will. And I promise, as soon as I have an answer, you'll be the first to know.
Take all the time you need, Diana. I trust in God's plan for us, and I'll be here, waiting and praying alongside you.
That means more to me than you can imagine. Thank you, Collins.
You're welcome, Diana. Have a blessed day, and we'll talk soon.
You too, Collins. Take care. Hello, Bertha. What's up?
Diana, you have a visitor. It's Mr. Patrick.
Patrick is here? Please, let him in.
Of course. I'll let him in right away.
Diana, I hope you don't mind me bringing this up again, but I've been thinking a lot about the proposal I made. Have you had any further thoughts about it?
Patrick, I appreciate your patience and understanding. I've been praying about it, seeking clarity and guidance, but I haven't received a clear answer yet.
I understand, Diana. This is a big decision, and I want you to feel completely at peace with whatever choice you make.
Thank you, Patrick. Your support means a lot to me.
On a different note, I was wondering if you would be interested in going out for dinner with me? Just a casual evening to unwind and enjoy each other's company outside of work.
That sounds lovely, Patrick. However, I already have plans for this evening. I'm sorry.
No need to apologize, Diana. We can always schedule it for another day. Your time is valuable, and I want us to have a memorable and enjoyable dinner together.
I appreciate your understanding, Patrick. That would be wonderful. Speaking of dinners, have you tried the new Italian restaurant downtown? Their pasta is amazing.
I haven't, but I've heard great things about it. Perhaps we could make that our dinner destination on our rescheduled evening.
That sounds perfect. I'm looking forward to it. So, guys, you won't believe what happened this week.
What is it, Diana? Did you finally decide on that new job offer?
No, it's not about work this time. It's about something much more personal.
Personal? Do tell, Diana. You've got us on the edge of our seats now.
Well, you know Collins and Patrick, right? They both proposed to me.
That's incredible, Diana.
Congratulations.
But wait, there's more. Patrick came to my office and asked me out for dinner next weekend.
You're on a roll, girl. 3 suitors in 1 week.
That's a lot to handle, Diana. Are you sure about this?
I think so. But I value both of your opinions. What do you think?
I think it's wonderful that you have options, Diana. Just remember to listen to your heart and let God guide you in choosing the right man.
Thank you, Paula. That's exactly what I needed to hear.
I don't mean to rain on your parade, Diana, but men can be tricky. You need to be cautious.
I know, Emily. But not all men are the same, Emily. Let's not generalize.
Maybe. But I've seen enough to know that they can't always be trusted.
Emily, let's not generalize. Diana is smart and capable of making her own decisions.
I'm sorry, Diana. I just want you to be careful.
I appreciate your concern, Emily. I'll keep that in mind. You know, it's not just about the proposals and the dinner date. It's about what each of these men represents to me.
That's a wise perspective, Diana. Each relationship brings its own set of challenges and blessings.
I get that, Diana. I do want you to find happiness, even if I sound a bit cynical sometimes.
It's okay, Emily. I know you're looking out for me.
Have you thought about what qualities are most important to you in a partner?
I have, actually. Trust, honesty, and a deep connection are non-negotiable for me.
Those are definitely important. But don't forget about compatibility and shared values.
You're right, Emily. I don't want to compromise on what truly matters to me.
And don't rush into anything, Diana. Take your time to get to know each of them better.
I will, Paula. Your advice means a lot to me.
Just promise us you won't ignore any red flags, okay?
I promise, Emily. I'll be cautious and listen to my intuition.
Hi, Patrick. I'm Emily.
Nice to meet you, Emily. How can I help you today?
I was just wondering if you know Diana,
I know a lot of Dianas. Please, which one are you referring to?
the one you want to marry.
How did you get to know that?
Well, that is not important.
Yes, I do know Diana. What about her?
You know, Diana has quite a history that she hasn't shared with you. I just don't want you to make the same mistake my brother made, by going into a relationship with Diana. I thank my stars every day for making my brother heed to my advice and for not marrying her.
How do I fit into this picture? I mean, what are you talking about?
It will do you good if you listen to my story. My brother fell in love with Diana and gave her all his heart, although I warned him to be careful. He later found out that she was a cheat. He confronted her and she didn't deny. She later told him that she is not one man's woman. If you know what I mean.
I can't believe my ears. Are you sure of what you just said?
Of course I am. What am I going to gain from lying?
Okay, now what do you want me to do? Per what you said, it is all in the past now. Maybe she has turned on a new leaf.
That is where the problem lies. She is not a part of my family, so let's just say I didn't care, but I do now, when I discovered that she is cheating with my fiancé. I pleaded with her, but she refused to let go. And so when I heard you propose to her, as every good Samaritan would do, I came to tell you to let off the hook.
Oh my, I had no idea. That's quite a revelation.
I know, right? And now she's dating multiple men at once. I just don't want you to get hurt, Patrick.
Let's just say, Diana has learned from her past mistakes.
I wished so, but I'm not so sure. You should ask her maybe later about who Collins is, to see what she says.
I will. I guess it wouldn't hurt to ask.
Just ask her casually, like who Collins is to her. If she gets defensive or avoids the question, then you'll know. I just don't want you to be blindsided, Patrick. You deserve to know the truth.
I don't know what to think. Maybe I should give her the benefit of the doubt.
That's true. But I just wanted to make sure you knew about her past before things get too serious.
Thank you for telling me, Emily. I'll keep it in mind.
It's your decision, Patrick. Just be careful, okay?
Thanks, Emily. I appreciate your concern.
No problem. Just looking out for a friend. I can't believe I went through with it. I really told Patrick those lies about Diana. I just hope it works. What if he believes me? What if he really starts doubting Diana because of what I said? I know it's wrong, but I can't let her get close to Patrick. She doesn't deserve someone like him. But what if Diana finds out I lied? She'll hate me forever. And Paula? She'll be so disappointed in me. Well, I don't really care about what they will think about me later. I just need to stick to my story. Patrick might confront Diana, but I'll deal with that if it happens. I just have to keep believing that what I did was for the best. Now that this plan is moving on so well, I need to go see that doctor, Collins, to talk him out of his insanity. No one in this world can take what I want. If I don't get it, no one will. At least I am not evil, I just take what is mine. Diana and my sister have been stealing my blessings. Whenever I am with them, doors of favor seems to be close for me. It started when we were all looking for jobs. They got their dream jobs and I had to start something for myself. It is flourishing now because my God never fails. And now, it is marriage. I need to have my way. Not even my sister can stop me.
Hi, Patrick.
Hello?
How are you?
I'm fine.
Is everything okay? You've been acting a bit distant lately.
I've just been busy.
Busy? Or is there something else going on? You seem different.
Look, Diana, I've heard some things about you.
What do you mean? What things?
Who is Collins, Diana?
Collins? How do you know about him? Patrick, it's not what you think. Collins it is complicated.
Complicated? You cheated on me with him, Diana. That's not complicated, that's deceitful.
Patrick, please, let me explain. I don't even know what you are accusing me of.
I thought as much. I can't believe I was considering a future with you.
Patrick, don't do this. Let's talk about it in person. Please.
No, Diana. I can't trust you. Forget about the marriage proposal. This is over.
Patrick, please.
Goodbye, Diana.
Hi, Madam Emily.
Hello, Dr. Collins. Just call me Emily.
Okay, Emily, the nurses told me you wanted to be the last patient to come see me. I hope there's no serious problem.
There is no cause for alarm, Dr. Collins.
So, what brings you here, Emily? What can I do for you?
I came to relay a message to you. Without wasting much time, do you by any chance know a lady called Diana?
Diana? Which Diana are you talking about?
The one you proposed to.
Ah, Diana. What happened to her?
There's something important you need to know about her health.
What do you mean? Is something wrong?
Yes, Diana has a severe sickle cell problem.
Sickle cell? Are you sure about this?
Yes, I'm sure. I just thought you should know, given how serious your relationship is.
It is quite hard to believe. I asked her about it and she said she carries no trait. So she lied to me. What for?
I am really sorry she lied. Maybe it is because of her love for you.
No, that does not change the fact that our children can become bedridden for the rest of their lives. I needed to know the truth because I carry the sickle cell trait as well, and I cannot watch my offspring suffer for the rest of their lives.
I know, right? It is quite sad. Why don't you call her to find out yourself?
That won't be necessary. Thank you so much for this information.
You are always welcome. And don't ever think I am trying to stop you from marrying my friend. I am just looking out for her future family. I don't want her to suffer in the future. You know she is not strong.
I understand you perfectly well. Thank you once again, Emily.
No problem, I will like to take my leave. Diana, why have you buried yourself in your room? You didn't sound okay, that is why I rushed here. Talk to me, what is going on?
Both Collins and Patrick don't want to see my face again.
Tell me, is that why you've refused to come out of your shell? Why should you cry over them?
You are talking as if you don't know who they are.
I know, but I wonder why you have become inconsolable. If they don't want you, it simply means they are not the will of God for your life. You don't have to linger over the situation. Let it go. Now tell me, how did it happen?
Well, I called Patrick some days ago, with him asking me who Collins was, and when I asked him how he got to know of him, he started accusing me of cheating. It is not as if we are in a real relationship or something. I don't understand. He even asked me to forget about the proposal.
Is that so?
Yes, but does not all. I went to his office to see him the next day and I was told he was too busy to see me. The most saddest part is, I know Patrick has no appointments whatsoever on that particular day.
What about Collins? Have you heard from him?
Yes, I did. He thinks I'm lying to him about my cell traits.
What happened? What did he say?
He said he can't trust me anymore. He accused me of hiding the truth about my health, and then he told me to move on. He said he can't continue with the marriage proposal.
Oh, Diana, I'm so sorry. This must be so hard for you.
I don't know what to do, Emily. I never lied to him. I don't have any sickle cell trait. I am normal. I don't know where he got that from.
It's okay, Diana. Sometimes people react badly when they're scared or feel betrayed. But that doesn't mean you did anything wrong by protecting yourself.
Emily. At least he should have given me the chance to explain.
Sometimes people need time to process things. Maybe he just needs time to come to terms with everything.
He sounded so sure, Emily. He told me to move on.
I wish I had the right words to make this better. But you're strong, Diana. You've been through so much already.
It just hurts so much. First Patrick, now Collins. I feel so alone. How can all these happen so fast? I don't know why somebody will tell lies about me to frame me up.
You're not alone, Diana. I'm here for you. We'll get through this together.
Thank you, Emily. I don't know what I'd do without you.
You'll be okay, Diana. We'll figure this out. Just take it one day at a time. Trust in the Lord for the best. He makes all things beautiful in His time. In difficult times like this, you should always know that blessings are in abound.
Thank you so much for your words of comfort. What would I have done without you? I love you, dear friend.
I'm about to cry.
I am being serious here.
Okay, madam, I love you too.
When is Auntie Nurse arriving?
Auntie Nurse indeed. She found another excuse to avoid this meeting, but she said come later.
Okay.
So what are preparing?
Can you be serious for once? Please get up and go and prepare something for us and make sure you prepare for 3.
Okay, I hear. I miss him so much. It feels like ages since we last talked. I hope he's doing okay. Work has been so stressful for him lately. I wonder if he's had any time to relax. Knowing him, he's probably buried in work, skipping meals, and staying up late. I wish I could do something to help him. Even just hearing his voice would be comforting. Should I call him? What if he's in the middle of something important? I don't want to be a distraction. But I really miss him. I just want to know he's okay. Maybe just a quick call to check in won't hurt. What if he doesn't answer? Or worse, what if he's too busy to talk? No, stop overthinking, Emily. Just call him. Hi, babe. I just wanted to check in and see how you're doing.
I'm hanging in there. Work's been crazy, but hearing your voice makes it better.
Are you okay? I was just thinking about you and couldn't help but call.
Thanks for calling. It means a lot.
Just take it easy, okay? Don't let work stress you out too much.
I'll try. How are you doing?
I've been better. Just dealing with some stuff. But talking to you helps.
I'm here for you, Emily. Always.
Thanks, babe. I'll let you get back to work. Just wanted to hear your voice.
I'm glad you called. Talk to you later?
Actually, I was thinking, why don't I come pick you up after work? We could grab dinner or just spend some time together.
Really? That sounds amazing. I'd love that.
Great. I'll be there around 6. Just hang in there a little longer, okay?
I will. Thanks, Emily. You always know how to make things better.
That's what I'm here for. See you soon, babe.
Can't wait. Bye for now.
Bye. I'm so glad I called. Just hearing his voice makes everything feel a little better. I hope he knows how much he means to me.
Emily, what a pleasant surprise.
I missed you.
I missed you too, babe.
I know. Work has been keeping us both busy.
How's everything going with your screenplay?
It's coming along. I actually have a new idea I want to run by you later.
I can't wait to hear it. Now, tell me, how are you really doing?
I've been okay. Dealing with a few personal things, but nothing I can't handle.
You know you can talk to me about anything, right?
Thanks, babe. I appreciate that.
Is everything okay between us? You seemed a bit distant on the phone earlier.
I wanted to talk to you about that. I don't want our relationship to be public.
Really? Why not?
It's just, I value my privacy, you know? And with your position at the hospital, I don't want unnecessary attention.
I see your point. But Emily, we're adults. We shouldn't have to hide our relationship.
I know, but I'm just not ready for that yet. Can we keep it between us for now?
All right. I'll respect your wishes. But I hope one day you'll feel comfortable enough to go public.
Thank you, babe. You're the best.
Anything for you, Emily.
So, about dinner tonight.
Yes, I was thinking we could try that new Italian place downtown. What do you think?
That sounds perfect. I've been craving pasta all week.
Then it's settled.
Can't wait.
Should I make it public that we have dinner plans?
Not funny, babe.